Good morning. Glad you're here. It's Friday morning. Tomorrow at 11 a.m., we will be having our worship service coming to you on Facebook or on YouTube. You're certainly welcome to join us. We'd love to have you. Look us up for Naples Seventh-day Adventist Church or Naples SDA Church. We'd be glad to have you come and join us. We'll have some singing. There will be some prayer and a message for you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So I hope you can join us. There are other things that are also available at naplessdachurch.org, and you certainly could find things there for help or for prayer or for other things. Jesus said to us and gave us in Luke, he repeated the golden rule, which says, do to others as you would have them do to you. That's Luke 6, verse 31. Luke 6, verse 31. Well, we know from other cultures and other places from the time that others had that same phrase, but I believe that is inspired by God, actually, that we should do to others as we would have them do to us. It's a wonderful rule, and one thing I learned that as a child from my mother, as she said, that's how we treat one another. Well, evidently there was a man and his wife, and they had been so busy and so traveling that they had been working so hard that they were exhausted. And when their exhaustion came and they said, we have got to take a break. And so for the weekend, they went and they found a place where they could stay down at the beach, which would be wonderful. We have the beach not too far from us, and it is refreshing to go to the beach. Well, during the night, a big storm came up, a really powerful storm. And as the man was laying in his bed, awake at night, he was thinking about all the storms that were in his life and things that were going on. Well, early in the morning, he got up and he went to walk down the beach to see what the damage was. And he saw that on the beach there were just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of starfish that had been washed in. And they've been washed up so far they would have no hope of getting back. And when the sun would come up, it would bake them and kill them. And he was looking at that and said, how sad this is, how many starfish will be lost, when he saw a boy walking down the beach as well. And the boy saw the starfish, and he picked up the starfish, one at a time, and he tossed them gently back into the sea, back into the waves. And the man watched him, and the boy kept him. Finally, the boy worked his way down to where the man was standing, and the man said, there are so many hundreds, there are just thousands and thousands all over this beach. What are you going to do? I mean, you can't throw all of them. And the boy, as he came along, he looked down, he picked up another one, and he tossed it gently back into the water, and he said, that's true, but to that one, it made a difference. Saved his life. That's true. Making a difference for the person right there. Can't help everybody in the world, but the one right in front of you. I thought that was interesting. Dan Rather, one time when he was interviewing Mother Teresa on 60 Minutes, as she was serving in Calcutta, he made that same point. Said, Mother Teresa, there are just hundreds of thousands of people here in Calcutta who are in poverty, or who are starving, or on the street. How can you possibly, your little mission here, hope to help all of them? He said, I'm not trying to help all of them. I'm only trying to help the one who's standing in front of me. Very true. Very true. So perhaps in your day, someone will come and stand before you who needs help. And that person may be the person you need to reach out and help with. May God give you the insight and the ability to help those around you. It's a beautiful thing. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. Let me pray with you. Dear Lord, thank you for that perfect little short phrase to keep in our minds. It's memorable, but it is so true and so needed that we love enough to others that we would do to others as we would have them do to us. To treat people fairly, lovingly, kindly, and to take care of the person who may be right in front of us. We leave that today with you. In Jesus' precious name, amen. God bless.